Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new stream. It has been a reasonable amount of time, and I hope you're all doing well. Apologies for there not being a video last week. I have to be honest, I was working on other things and I didn't have time, nor any ideas for a video. We're back with the Gothic build. Hi DP 2000, welcome in. And Vage, I'm sure you're still there as well. What the hell? Okay, it tells me bitrate is too high. By the way, I added some music because people asked for it, so let me know how that works out. I'm gonna look into the bitrate here because let's make it 8,000. Fine with me. Let's see how that works. All right. Well, we're back with the Gothic build, like I said. And you can see I've already removed the front section, the little clip face, and the dock. And today we're going to start tearing down, well, as much as it hurts, the beautiful cathedral. So we're probably going to take off the facade first and sort out all of the courtyard and the remaining rocks, and then all of the under construction we'll just throw into a bin, and we'll go from there. So, okay, it's still telling me warnings here. Let me check that. Okay, it wants me to use a much lower bitrate, but I don't care. We'll work with this. Hopefully it works. So yeah, well that's it. Let's just get to it. Hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're alright with the music in the background. If not, let me know and we'll turn it off. And yeah, but for now, let's see what we can start picking off here. Get rid of all those minifigs and lights. And let's have a good time today. Alrighty. One of the nice little things that I happened to get during the Gothic collaboration was some of the D&D CMFs. And if we look at those, they have some quite handy parts, especially the arms from the witch. Tasha, I think is the name in canon. Not too familiar, to be honest, but very handy minifig parts in that series. Obviously, I'm sure you're all aware. I don't have to tell you. All right, let's see. I think we may need to remove some of the back wall first, in order to get to the hinges that connected the cathedral to the back. Yeah, let me just pick those off. Might be a bit difficult and out of frame for you, but we'll manage. Okay. Something fell to the inside. Guess we'll find that whenever we get there. Alright. There's another hinge loose. We've got one more down here. I'll just brute force my way in there. Where's my brick separator? There it is. Come on. Okay. There we go. Get rid of that. Alrighty. You're so quiet today, folks. Where's everybody going? Will I put a message in in the Discord actually, and say that we're live. I think that might be handy. Right. Let's get back to it. I think we might need to turn around, and this is probably the first look and the only look you'll ever get at the beautiful backside of this model, because I do have some hinges on there as well. At the very top, there's one. And I think behind the rock face here is some stuff as well. Hi Zigzag, welcome in. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Right, that's another hinge, and I think that might be it. Yeah, obviously it's integrated down here at the base. So I guess we'll start plotting out the rockwork first, which I don't think is a bad idea. What do you utilize to film the videos? Do you mean the videos or the live streams? For the videos I use my trusty old Lumix G85, and the live streams are recorded, well, they're streamed from a Lumix G7. So I hope that answers your question. The name is, I guess the title is clearly an Arcane reference. It's actually not, to be honest. But yeah, Goodbye is a good track from the Arcane soundtrack, obviously. All right. I have to be honest, as much as it's, you know, a sad day, I am so happy to finally get to parting this out. Take that moment and just rip it apart, because once I've sorted this thing, which has been on my coffee table that we streamed from a couple of weeks ago, don't remember exactly when, but anyway, it's been taking up so much space, and yeah, I hope that once this is all gone, we can finally start a new project. And I've got some ideas in mind, but I've also, well, some of you guys told me that you would like to see some more Star Wars in the future, which I have to be honest, I haven't been feeling inspired. But we'll see what we can arrange there. Maybe we'll do a little Star Wars project with a couple of updates over the course of like 2-3 weeks, maybe. Got a bit of a hiccup. Sorry for that. Right, let's dig out this section right here. Right, and I think, yes sir, we can now, let's push this over to the side. We can now take down the cathedral. Yep, there it goes. All right, we're gonna get in there from the back. Get a good grip. There it comes. Whoop. There we go. Mostly in one piece. We only lost one window right in the back here, because that was attached to the wall. Well, to the back wall, in case that wasn't clear. We'll put the window back in. It is honestly so very unfortunate that this model won't stay around, because honestly, some of my better work, I can't. Well, whatever. There it goes. Right. Do you collect Lego sets? I do not. I do not. I buy Lego sets for the minifigures mostly. And I do not collect sets. Alright. Let's stitch the paper from the background. And let me give you a look at the abomination that held up the whole thing in the back, covered it up. Look at that shit. Look at that, folks. Isn't that beautiful? Hello again, Elk. Welcome in. I ordered way too many 1x2 bricks with clip, because those were the cheapest I could possibly get. And yeah, but I needed to cover up the back wall. I wasn't gonna leave it open. That was out of the question. So yeah, lots of parts. Lots of parts. If anyone's in need of black 1x2 bricks with clip, hit me up. I have some spares. Alright. Let's clear out what we can here. And ooh, it's dusty. Jeez. Okay. In wise foresight, I got myself a little wet rag, so we're just gonna tap off the worst of the dust. Unfortunately, I don't have like a vacuum cleaner with a with one of those you know, brush bits. Otherwise I would use that, but usually I don't keep my models around for this long, so I don't usually get as dusted. Hello Loic, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. As you can see, we're taking apart the Gothic build at long last. Right. We're just going to tear down most of this, and we're going to get to sorting then. And I'm just going to put all of the under construction away, because you know that's not stuff that we have to do on stream. There's prettier bits to take apart and talk about as we do it than this floor. Jesus, the dust, crazy. All right, let's rip off all these tiles. Come on. There we go. Right, as you can see, I use, well, you can't really see it. I have to get you up there a bit further. Let me try. Oops, nope. Come on. That's the furthest I can get you. There's truly not much left of that. Not quite, Mikey. Not quite. Yeah, we started with the cathedral facade still on there. So some crazy parts in America in some videos. Anybody know if they had Germany yet? I went to the store last week on Monday. No, actually, well, this week Monday. And they didn't have anything interesting yet. So they might be getting stuff soon, but last time I went, they didn't have anything yet. Yo, can't stop for long, but I thought I'd at least say hi. Welcome in, Mikhail. Where are you heading? Hope you're doing well. Having a good time, and whatever you're up to is enjoyable. Oh, more than I thought. Thought you had already disassembled the cathedral. No, that's probably going to be the last thing I disassemble, even though it should be the first thing I disassemble, because, you know, it takes most of the pieces that are actually useful. So it would be convenient to part that out first to have all of those pieces available. But you know, the rest takes up way too much space. So yeah, we do it as we go. Saturday night's a party time. All right. I'm not the party guy, so I hope you enjoy. Have a good one there. A cathedral is so beautiful, I really get it, yeah. It is unfortunate and nice at the same time. Because it's a nice model, no doubt about that. And it's unfortunate that I have to take it apart, and it's unfortunate at the same time that I don't want to take it apart. I think I need a new brick separator with a sharper edge. By the way, I said at the beginning of the stream, folks, but please do let me know if you even hear the music. Some people asked on the stream 2 weeks ago, and I thought I'd just throw in some classic, good old Kevin MacLeod music from the olden days. Just some relaxed stuff. Not necessarily lo-fi because, well, I can't listen to that very long. So it's just got some relaxed sharp and blues and stuff. I think it's the most interesting disassemble, probably the least repetitive part, right? Yes, it's definitely the most tedious. Not necessarily repetitive, although obviously the texture is quite similar throughout. So there's a lot of the same pieces and a lot of small pieces. So it's going to be tedious. I was wondering about the music, if I'd missed it in earlier iterations. No, it's a new thing. It's a new thing. Alright, let's put those here. I got, back in the day, I got tons of 1x1 pips in trans dark blue, trans light blue, and trans clear at the Lego store. So that is my go-to filler when it comes to small spaces. Got it way too much in here, and it's gonna, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to sort those all out as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. What's your biggest MOC yet? My biggest MOC was way back in the early days, I want to say 2014 even. That was 6 grey base plates. That was the biggest, but most likely nowhere near the model that took the most parts. Welcome in, Sedarian. How are you doing? So in terms of piece count, this MOC is definitely the biggest. In terms of size, I've done bigger ones. Any plans for the next large build? I hope it turns out as great as the cathedral did. Well, it isn't. I wouldn't say I have plans for a large build. I do have plans for the next community collaboration this fall, but I'm probably going to take the same approach as I did with Gothic and build something fairly small for the first iteration, and then if we do further iterations like we did with Gothic for the new theme, then I might increase the size. But right now I think, well, the footprint itself isn't bad of this model. It was just a sheer vertical scale, because, you know, you can see there's a ton of filler, and all of that filler holds even more regular, well, not regular, but like actual detailed build. So yeah, I can probably pull off a similar MOC again in a similar time frame, but I'm not sure I want to. Okay, alright, so I gotta go. See you later, and good luck sorting. Thank you, and have a good one, Michael. Sorry I butchered your name there as I dropped the piece. Have a lovely evening, Nico. It's been a while. It seems like you were missing a regular bricks. Black bricks. Yes, I was. Well, the bricks with clip were by far the cheapest, so I got... Well, I emptied one seller's inventory, and I think he had about 4,500 of them. And unfortunately, I didn't need them all. But I did the math, and I thought, you know, better just to get some more than to have too few. So yeah, I got them in 2 big bags, and I've still got one half bag left. Words are difficult. So yeah, if you need any, feel free to hit me up. I'd be glad to part ways with some of them. Well, maybe that's stupid. Maybe I should keep them in case I do something like this again. But yeah, I've got... yeah. Alright. We are approaching the light. The lighting situation in this model was somewhat peculiar. Precarious, I should say. Because I don't have all that many extension boards and wires. I had to stretch some cables. Well, I don't think I ever used them in the MOC, not even as filler bricks. Well, if you don't have any other filler brick, you work with what you get. Well, at least that was the case for me. Right. I put a shit ton of lights just into this expansion board to keep the lights on during our cozy stream where this fella sat in the background. So we've got a bunch of lights here that I'll have to back up later. Alright, let's see. Where does this wire go? Right there. Coming up. Beautiful. There we are. I never used that much filler brick. You know that I don't build epic and I don't want to. Well, understandable. It is it's not everyone's cup of tea, for sure. I mean, there's always a... Oh, let me put those wires away first. There's always a backside which doesn't need that many details because it isn't seen and a black wall will suffice. Yep, I would agree. But it's not every day, like Sidarian says, that you have a back wall this big. And on my second Gothic MOC, my collection of light bluish grey 1x2x2s was enough to cover up the back side. Oh, this one's... well, that was easy. That one came right out. And then the light. If I didn't already have like a ton of light my brick stuff, well, more than I can use for the most part. But if I didn't have as many lights, I would hit them up. Maybe they would send me some. You should look at the backside of my MOCs. I know, Sidarian. Better for your sanity. Well, I want to say I enjoy looking at back shots. And this is going to be taken out of context, obviously. But when Oshi posted a picture of the backside of his Western build, and when Lechkolina posts pictures of the insides of the guts of his models, whatever they may be, it's just fascinating to look at. There's so much to learn, and even if it's stuff that you already know, it's still good to see, I think. So all right, I think I'm gonna get rid of all the tiles on top here. Then I'm gonna throw this fella down and we'll sort the little pile that we made here. It's probably gonna take us an hour or so. So, oh, I just cut my nails today, so maybe I shouldn't be using my fingers to pry those tiles off, because that's just gonna hurt. Let's get with the brick separator. Get in with the brick separator. All right. Go. Separate out what we can. The inside views of Lecolina's build are just complete madness. I agree. But, you know, it's good to have people like Lech in the community and have them post their stuff occasionally and be able to get a glimpse inside of their, well, like you call it, madness. Because, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson, well, probably way more people than just him, said, if you're the smartest person in the room, change rooms. So, in that regard, it is absolutely fantastic to have people like Lech in the room, especially when you're a little more experienced, like having a decade of history with MOCs, because at some point it's quite easy to get stagnant in terms of the technicality of your builds. I think you get what I mean. So having people that are just leagues above you, I think, is a great thing. Keep reminding you that there's still headroom for you to improve, if that makes sense. Well, Themajas MOCs are always rushed, so that's right. Finished a month before the end. Oh, that's impressive, to say the least. Well, that's the song that I used for the Cozy Corner video. It's just such a vibe. By the way, that's another fascinating thing. You know, there's some videos that I actually put effort in. And the Cozy Corner was one of those. I tried to make it as, you know, sell a vibe. And I think I was quite successful at doing that. The video is very nice, but it's usually not those types of videos that get a whole lot of views, which is kind of disappointing. Yeah, at the same time, you know, it is what it is, so life goes on. But I find that curious to see every time. Alright. Lots of tiles here. And something that I'm definitely not going to do again is to try and put something at a 45-degree angle, because I never did the math. Well, I did the math actually, and I, you know, got fairly close to getting an even 45-degree angle. But it wasn't perfect, and you could feel it when, well, on this corner of the build. I don't know, if you were at Brick in Bavaria, you might have seen it. At the edge of the staircase there was a row of tiles just wedged in, and they sat in there pretty tightly. So, something that I want to explore in the future. I think that's something I can say, because I'm probably gonna, well, I hope to try it with whatever the next project is going to be, is to work more with Pythagorean triples. I worked with them, well, sketched around I should say, for another gunship attempt to see if I could somehow work a triple into the fuselage of a gunship, but I just couldn't get the angles right. So yeah, I ditched that. But it's something that I want to explore, because I think it's quite handy to have, you know, a good set of legal, even angles in your back pocket to put to use whenever you, ouch, whenever you need a nice angle. And usually I would just wing it, but whew, well, should be a little more careful here, I guess. Not to spill any blood on my beautiful Lego pieces. I have to take the picture for backward. Come again, said Iron. Not sure I follow. Is that the along the treacherous road, Master? Alrighty. Alright, let's get rid of these last couple of tiles. Oops. Lost one there. I love when like angles just map. Hiccup's still there. Maybe it's time for a drink, folks. Cheers. Hope you got yourself a good drink to watch the stream with. Alright, let's ditch these little pillars of pips. Get the rest off here. That tile. Can we get this rockwork off? We probably can. Leave the black for another time, because that's just not fun to take apart on stream. Nothing interesting going on there, just hundreds and hundreds of the same piece. Alright. Alright, there we go. Get some of the foliage here. How did that sit on there? Like so. Okay. That one went here. Ah. Well, whatever. I wanted to get rid of the remaining tiles here. Let's do that. It's so easy to get distracted on a big build like this. Oh, I see. Backwards theme for Rogue Olympics. Got it. Well, I'm curious to see that. I think I saw some of the entries on Flickr the other day. Right, tile here. Tile there. Tiles everywhere. Lost a pip there. Alright, that's that. Yeah, we've got some more on the top of actually, let's just take those down too. Why not? Heck it. Have you done anything fun this week, folks? Anything you're particularly happy with? I, for my part, started working on a new, I don't want to call it passion project, but a project that I've been wanting to do for a long time in terms of custom minifigs. So, not going to hint at what they're going to be yet, but it's a little something that might see the light of day eventually. Organizing the next Gothic MOC currently. The telephone, yeah, oh, sweet, sweet. I look forward to seeing that. I don't know if anyone wants to take the time to do that, but you know, considering I don't speak the very best French, it would be handy to have subtitles. But yeah, if nobody wants to just sit down and write this, that's completely fine as well. Alright, let's get rid of this bugger. Can we lift it like this? Well, maybe better off down here. Where are we going to put it? Let's just put it in the back. That way we're at least looking at something a little more pretty. Right here. Oh man. Oh, I got blood on my table. Right. Audio is a bit choppy, but might just be because you're moving around. Let me know if it works now. That would suck. Please, no audio problems. Right. Let's get sorting. Filler plates and bricks I just store in one drawer. Well, filler bricks in one drawer and filler plates in one drawer, so they're just gonna go there. That's a nice yellow white plate. We're gonna store that separately. These have a separate drawer. More or less finished the model digitally, at least, for a bigger year-spanning project this week. Oh, sweet. Very nice. Any hints as to what it might be? You mean other than auto-generated subtitles? Yes. Because, I mean, auto-generation might work well for the language of the video. But, you know, they're never quite perfect. And when you then translate them automatically to something like English, all of the mistakes get translated as well and messed up even more in the process. So I usually prefer written subtitles. And fun fact, speaking of subtitles, I edit my videos in DaVinci Resolve, and I don't script any of the, well, I don't script my update videos anyway, so I'm not talking about those. But something like the Cozy Corner video, I don't write a script for those, but I also don't improvise them. But I edit the video in DaVinci first, and then I use the subtitle track to script the voiceover, and you know, kind of just speak it out as I edit the video to see if the timing works out, and then I record the voiceover as essentially the last piece of the video, which is probably not how a lot of people do it, but whatever. A good time of day to everyone. Welcome in, Miles. How are you doing? As you can see, we are hard at work sorting away at the Gothic build. Parted out. Well, not necessarily already parted out, but we disassembled a lot of the base. Actually, let me grab... I need to take my headphones off for this. Right, there we go. Let's put all of these studs away. They're taking up too much space. And we can also get tile drawer. By the way, let me know if the audio is back to normal, Mickey. If you're still there. There we go. I think I'm just going to sort out the pips first and then we'll go from there. Audio's better, sweet. Good, just figure out the aqueduct, I think. Sweet, sweet. Looking forward to seeing it. I hope that we'll one day have the privilege of seeing some of your MOCs built for real. Well, that would be crazy. I don't know if maybe the municipality of Rome might be interested in having a, you know, similar to Rocco Butlier. They might be interested in having a Lego model of some part of their city maybe displayed at a museum or something. So God knows, maybe that'll become an opportunity in the future to get some of your stuff built for real. Right, lots of tiles. Another pip, another jumper. So many jumpers, I didn't even know I used so many jumpers on this fairly bland courtyard. More pips here. Alright. I'm still here just building while you're on building. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I wonder how people get those kinds of opportunities, because that'd be sick. Well, I think unless you're already pre-established as, you know, someone like Rocco, you might just build something and reach out, you know. Back in the day when I was trying to get into commercial filmmaking, commercials as in advertising stuff for people, which wasn't what I wanted to do, so, you know, that didn't end up going anywhere. But whenever I went to travel somewhere, I would just, you know, create a video of the place and give it to the owner. So, you know, don't necessarily wait for the opportunity, but rather build something. Build something that you can just send to them and say, hey, I did this, hope you're enjoying it, and maybe stuff happens from there, because, you know, chances are they're not going to find you on their own. You might want to give them a little nudge in the right direction. But obviously when it comes to privately commissioned models, you don't necessarily reach out to those people, they reach out to you. Righty. Tile. Well, lots of stuff here. Oh, actually, I wanted to separate the tiles that I drilled through for the lights. There's one. That's another one. Right. A friend of mine established himself in his local area with smaller projects and one big one. He reached out to them, advertised it locally, and recently he built the biggest Bradford set of commission. Well, that's sweet. Look at that. There you go. Might as well shoot your shot sometimes. And you might just get something like that out of it. That's cool. Oh, jeez. I dumped the wrong tiles into the tile drawer. Got some pips attached still, that's not gonna go in there. Let me see. Oh, that looks alright. Nothing crazy. Right. More tiles. No pips on those. There's one. There's another one. Lots of pips there. I've been watching too much cheesy. Starting to call studs pips, and I know it's correct, but just not what I'm used to. Oops, that goes in there. All right. Come on, get up there. There we go. What do you say about cheesy in here? You might be familiar with the fact that cheesy says pips to 1x1 round plates, which apparently is technically the correct term. The term stud just refers to the actual portion that a piece attaches to. So whatever. And I'm starting to call studs pips, and I just noticed, and I'm not very used to that, so it kind of sounds weird. Oh, same for you. All right. Well, you know it. Right, some tan plate. There we go. What's for dinner today, folks? Depending on when I end the stream, I might actually still cook something for myself. I'm dropping so many pieces today. Luckily, I think, though, it is mostly pips. So, if I don't find them, and the vacuum cleaner finds them, it's not too big of a deal. I think I learned stud from the previous LEGO video game, so you collect these. Yep. Yeah, good old LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I've just realized there's music in Sweden. Well, wouldn't you know it? Yeah, some people in the last stream asked, well, I asked what I could improve with the stream, and some people said music. So, thought I might add some today and see how it goes. Just some very chill stuff. Not too loud, not too in your face. Alright. Let's put some foliage in the corner there. Oh, lots of cut tiles right here. Well, not cut tiles, they're called cut tiles, you know, the 45-degree sandwich tiles is what I usually call them. Obviously for the angle. There's another 1x2. We're almost through all of the 1x2s. 2x2s, sorry. Holy. Put those here. Nicely separated out. I think I keep those in the same drawer regardless of color. There. Got my tiles, dark blue tray. Jumpers go into the same drawer, don't need to separate those out. Okay. Let me grab one of those. Put the small bits in there. I like it, I'm glad to hear it. Alright. Oops. Right, I think best move is to sort out the foliage, because all of that stuff goes into the same drawer. Well, at least the flower studs do. So let's get all of those out of this mess. One piece less that I have to sort. By the way, folks, have you ever been to the UK? Side note. I've been once, back in 2010. And I may or may not be planning to go again sometime in the fairly near future. And not necessarily during Bricktastic season, although that's on the list as well. But more so just a little trip. Currently cooking up some bacon and then adding some noodles to fry, and at the end some green stuff. That's my go-to meal after work. Sweet. Very nice. I've been to Scotland. Sweet. Anything you can recommend there, Mickey? You see, unfortunately the headphone cable isn't very long. There we go, and I dropped another flower stud. Anyway, I got them from Pab, so I've got plenty. Right, all that over here. Little star. Come on. There we are. Been to London twice a long time ago, but I really loved it. I later been to Wales for a conference, which was very nice. It's sweet. Been to London twice as well. Depends on what you like to travel for. Everything. Just want to... You know, I was essentially thinking a road trip throughout the whole country. Either start, you know, at the coast and south, and go up, and then to Ireland, and then fly home from Ireland, or the other way around. Fly to Ireland and go from there to Scotland, spend a few days there, and then drive down, maybe through Wales, and yeah, but God knows, it's still very much a concept. So they've got some awesome trails, mountains, rivers, streams, waterfalls. Yeah, I would like to see some of that stuff for sure. So I've been already recommended Lake District, so that's on the list, and we'll see what else comes up. There we are. Okay. Sorting is so meditative, it's crazy. Ooh, what the hell? Can you say that, folks? So, wrong way. Look at that. It just broke off. What the hell? Let me get you down here again. Now let's see. Is it on any of those pieces that I just took off there? No. Where the hell is it then? Well, I guess it's a casualty. Still usable, obviously. Come on. Dude. Why is Lego so steady? Fort Williams is a must go. Some awesome architecture as well. They have a railway bridge from Harry Potter, okay. Not as Harry Potter, so Not sure which one that is. Castle ruins and such. Definitely my favorite part of the chip. Sweet. Sweet, thanks for the recommendation. Was in England for a school trip for 5 days. Went to Bath, Oxford, London and Stonehenge. Quite enjoyed it. Maybe again sometime. Sweet. Sweet. Another one. Bummer. Well, fortunately they're not retired, to my knowledge. So, in case I ever need more, it's not like olive stems. I'll still get a couple for fairly cheap. You know, in terms of limb elements. Right, those are all right. Lots of round tiles too. Oh, let's get another one of those. That was my Discord. Let's see. Oh, Mika sent some pictures. Got it. Oh, that don't look so bad. Yeah, I might have a closer look at that. Got some more translators. Go in there. Oh, more to it is. Do I make the effort and sort all of those little tiles individually? Do I just dump them into one pile and sort them out later? Kinda want to do it properly. That one's probably sorted. That one's definitely sorted. That one's sorted too. Hello. Right. Brick mold pile. Let's just put those here. Brackets. Yeah. Any chance of a restock of the AV collab chainmail armor? Yes. AV has permission to reprint those whenever they have time. So yeah, it's gonna happen eventually, but I am not currently aware of any plans of that happening. So feel free to hit them up, say I'd like those restocked, and maybe it'll happen. Brick mods here. Okay, now we get to the part that I don't like about parting out big MOCs. All of the small parts that take up so much space on the desk. Okay. There. Okay, focus time now. Lock in. That goes there. Here. Brick mod. Brick mod. Angle brick. Right there. Wedge plates, we did have wedge plates in the back here. Another olive piece of foliage. Okay. That goes there, that goes there. Anyone else sorting right now? While we're at it. Tile. Wedge plates. I did have a pile there with curved slopes. Clips. Wedges. That one over here too. Plate. Brick. No, Jake, I'm not starting, but I'm building. Sweet. You did mention that. Don't have a draw for that yet. With 3 plates. Oh, I might change up my sorting system. Just put stuff in the same drawer. Sort by piece type more than by color. But we'll see. We'll see. Jumpers. Filler plate. Come on. Curved slope plate. Winch. Inverted slope. Brick. Regular slopes. Alright. There is light at the end of the tunnel, folks. Still a little ways to go, but we're getting there. Do not have yet. There it is. Jumpers go here. Bracket pile is over here. That goes there. That's a headlight brick. Wedge tiles. I think I have it. Well, they're in the back here. There we go. Clips, just put those there. Fill a brick. Fill a brick. That's not filler. Sorry for not entertaining you a whole lot. This is the kind of work that you just gotta lock in and get through it. There we are. We'll just put that there. Did think I had one of those pieces before. Anyways, we'll just leave it there for now. Tile. Plate. Bracket. Another little plate there. Some more little tiles. No worries, I'm confused on how you sort. Piece and type, essentially. Well, 1x1 dark bluish grey plates, 1x1 dark bluish grey tiles, 1x2 dark bluish grey tiles, 1x2 dark bluish grey plates. Brick modified with 2 studs, headlight bricks, brick modified with 2 studs on opposing sides. Wedges. It looks a bit chaotic, obviously, but there's an order to the madness. Just put stuff wherever there's space on the table. I had one of those before. When did I put it? There. Those are Technic bricks. I saw it more roughly before. I get that. And at the same time, we've still got a long ways to go, so... Oh. Yeah, I don't want to touch the same pieces twice, if you get what I mean. Well, I already do. But... I don't want to roughly sort and then sort through stuff again. Even though it would probably be a little less tiring. But that's an experiment for another time. With a brick. These not brick mold. 1x2 plates. Clip plates. Wedge tile. Don't have any of those yet. Don't actually sort those, so put those away. Masonry. I'm so not looking forward to sorting the facade. That's gonna be so tedious. Probably gonna get myself some help from the fam for that. Get some more hands on there. That's the one big downside of building big. Well, provided you have to take your stuff apart again. And just keep it assembled and sell it. Don't have this worry. I do normal brick plate tile, modified brick modified plate bracket around it, element apply and rare color, and then I sort more precisely. Yeah, I see what you mean. Lots of pips. Till 1x3 tile, we don't have any of those yet. Filler plate. Actually, I think I did sort those. That's definitely filler brick. Brick mod. I probably have a drawer of these. Actually, no. But then it goes so fast I was able to sort each Minecraft MOC in about 25 to 30 minutes. That's good. There's also limited color palette. Not so much filler, I think. Well, in any case. Half an hour is a decent time to power on the model either way. The music making anyone else a bit sleepy? Let's see. There. Okay. Whew. Almost there, folks. Just this little handful of parts left. Well, for this little mess that we made here. Now we're gonna clear that up. And how long have we been live? I like it, even made me want to listen to some Pink Floyd again. I'll see. We've been live for an hour and 15 minutes, 60 minutes now. Let's bring that back up. All right. Inch plates. Don't have those yet. Yep. Okay. There we are. I'm gonna take the headphones off. Put the mic on. And hope the wire is long enough. Right, no music for me for now. I'll still be listening to some though. Right, we don't have any more of that stuff. Let's put that away. None of that here either. Away it goes. We've got all of the 2x2 tiles sorted. Right, filler plates. Wedge plates. Dark bluish grey. Right there. More wedge plates and dark bluish grey. Wrong drawer. There we go. And I'm also one of those stupid people that sorts wedge plates also by orientation. Left and right wedge plates are separated. Which is probably stupid, but I do it anyway. Let's see, is that right drawer? Nope. Right below, there it is. Get something here. It goes in here. Tile goes right there. Okay, let's sort the big ones first. Oh, well. Now the big fella here is obscuring my drawers. Let me put that one aside. Okay, so much space. Okay, we'll get to that later. Filler. My hinge plates. There they are. Pins. There. Well, it makes sorting annoying, but finding much less so. What are we talking about? Gone eating, see you after. See you, Mark. When sorting, I often wonder if there was a drawer for it. If so, where, or if it was only roughly sorted. I get that. Happens to me too. I do separate the more useful. Coming map, but I don't hate sorting. I don't hate sorting either, it's just time consuming. So long as I don't have to talk, it's actually quite meditative. But, you know, with streaming, I want to talk to you folks. Don't want to leave you just watching stuff here. That one goes in there. These are both opposite. Here. Oops, wrong drawer. Come on. Why do I keep those? Nope. Right, we'll just put them with all my twos. My biggest problem with sorting is that it makes all of my containers overflow. Yeah, I get that. I'm glad a lot of my pieces are currently bound in MOCs. Interesting. Because I'm happy when they're not in MOCs. Well, obviously I'm happy to look at MOCs. I came across a little... not the way I intended. But I do like to have space. Yeah, well, it's probably because I have limited space that I prefer to have my space clear to build new stuff. And my pieces are all nicely organized for that. Hate is a big word, but you only have limited free time, and I would much rather spend it building something new. I get that. I am fairly certain that this bin is going to overflow as I take this bugger apart. I can almost guarantee that. Not looking forward to that. Because I don't know where else to put it. I would have to clear one of the big bins, which I could probably do. Yeah, I could probably make room for it. Come on. There they are. Okay, let's see. I did in fact separate them by color. Okay. In the drawer at least. Right, got that. See ya. Headlight bricks. Where's my brick mods? There they are. These not. Regular brick mods. Alright, let's see. Another one of those that's gonna overflow pretty soon. Wait, do curved slopes go on the back here? They do not. Do I have a separate drawer for those? I don't think I do. These ones go in here though. Nope. No separate drawer for those. Let's just dump them in there. That one there. Get all of these. Are you guys using the new pap containers for sorting, or are they too flimsy? I use the cups and I haven't bought pieces with paper boxes. I have done nothing with the paper boxes so far. So, yeah, take that for what it's worth. I do intend to reuse them though, so I kept them around. So I'm not just gonna go there and fill up a couple of containers and then just throw them away. That's not very sustainable in my opinion. Wait a second, we don't even need this one. We go here. I've got my 1x2 tiles in their own drawer because I've got too many of them. Right, but these. Come on, one. Okay, let's do the jumpers. I want plates. Oh, I'm seeing a new piece. This one definitely needs its own drawer now. Okay, well, let us move droid arms down here and dump those in an empty drawer. All right. gonna keep those right there. Profile bricks, regular 1x2 bricks, masonry bricks, they go up here. One of those fellas. They got their own drawer. Yep, there it is. 1x2 plates in black. Some other bits and bobs in black. Tile. There. Plate. There. That's a hollow stuff. Oh, open stuff, sorry. Alright. We are, once again, nearing the end of the tunnel. The sorting isn't necessarily the fun part. The fun part I find is, you know, having everything sorted and then dumping it into the respective drawers. That usually tends to be good fun. Are these little fellas? Sand green. There. Okay, where are they? Oops. There. 1x3 plates. Away they go. Goes here. These ones go in the... Nope, small drawer, no big drawer. It's getting tight. Well, someone asked early in the stream if the new pick a brick parts selection has made it onto walls in Germany. I haven't seen them, but maybe one of you elsewhere has already had the honors to loot some of the new pick a brick selection. There are supposedly fern pieces in there, so whenever they hit the wall, I'm definitely going and picking up a little drawer full of them, a little box full of them. It's time for another drink. Going to head out for the evening. Thanks for the music and chat. See you guys soon in the Discord and another live stream perhaps. Have a good evening, Jakob. Thank you for joining us. In my experience, the pad walls are extremely slow with getting new parts. But I haven't been for quite a while, okay. Well, I remember during COVID, ironically, they were pretty fast. You know, there was new stuff occasionally, like every couple of, I want to say every couple of weeks. But maybe that's because that was a new store that I've been to. So Bricksculpt had a lot of fun pieces in his pad wall in the US. Yep, I did see that too. Well, I kind of just want a new piece selection, to be honest. They've been having the same parts for like the past... Oh, don't let me lie. 8 months. And... yeah. I just want something new! Code also had the advantage of I've seen before what is actually in the walls. To buy that drop to service, yep. I mean, the website still exists, you know, Pad Hunter and all the stuff like it. But, you know, hardly anyone uses them anymore. The last pick for my nearest store on Pad Hunter is from, I think, February. Which, to be fair, is just last month, but... yeah. I don't go often. I often get to go to a Lego store that are quite far away from me. I get that. It used to be that way for me, but now there's a store in, you know, where I formerly lived for a couple of years, and I go there somewhat regularly, so I have the chance to drop in and check out what they have. Right, let's take care of the rest here. Not much left. I think then we're going to call it done, because it is somewhat monotonous, to be honest. So might be more fun to build some more on the next stream again. I think we've been sorting in the past 2 streams, is that right? I don't even quite remember what we did last stream, which is embarrassing. There. A minifig hand. Right there. This was a good time when the little stems were on pab, or the olive 3-leaf pieces. Those were the days. You know, new parts, useful parts. To be fair, I have never used all of them, but that was the case back in the day as well, when I got myself a ton of tan plates and reddish brown plates and stuff, thinking I would build like the biggest MOCs ever, and well, that didn't happen. Oh, we still got these. All right, that one goes here. This goes there. 2x4 goes there. I think I have those sorted. Yes, sir. This one, put whatever. Filler plate. Filler plate, filler plate, filler plate, and this is filler brick. And that. Let's see, do I have bricks in here? Wrong drawer. Okay. All right. Let's see. That's the plates. Watch plates. Go separate. And there you go. And that's the brick. All right. There we are. Okay, let's pad this a little bit out. That's nothing crazy here. Just a couple of plates and a lot of panels and some brick. Bricks go here. Plates go there. Brackets. Right here. Okay. I think these went into a bag. All right, let's see. Is that bag accessible? Yep, it is. Anyone else still store stuff in Ziploc bags? Sometimes I wonder if I should just go back to those for a limited amount of time. Because back in the day when I built a lot of stuff, I kept all of my stuff in Ziplocs and it just worked. Granted though, I think that might be... might make the difference. I had much fewer pieces back then. Right. Oops, I forgot. I made the stairs detachable. Right, they wanted to come off on me there. Well, I think we're going to call it here, folks. Let's have one last look at that beautiful Gothic model, because chances are you might not see it again. So, it is already crumbling, in all fairness. But, yeah, it was a good time. It was a fun time. Well, there you are. The stuff that doesn't fit in the desolding containers I have mostly in zip bags. Yep, same. Really was a wonderful project. It was. Yep. Well, here's to future projects. So we'll see if we can top this one. Cheers, folks. Wait a second. Is the music still going? Desktop audio says yes. Okay, it's just a long track. Oh. The bar just didn't move there. Anyway, we're gonna call it here today, folks. It was a fun, just about 2 hours. Well, 1 hour 40 minutes. Something like that. Not the craziest stream today. And quite possibly not the most entertaining, considering we didn't actually build anything. But I hope to have taken this model apart by, well, in 2 weeks, when we have our next stream. We'll see if I manage to make a video for next weekend. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So thank you for tuning in today. Good one for liking. It usually is not. It usually is. And good night, Raui. Thank you all for joining me today. And I hope to see you again next week, or, well, for the next stream in 2 weeks. And in the meantime, obviously, there's a Discord. We'll be in touch. And I'll see you next time.